And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bring you just another video. So ladies and gentlemen, I finally got the Optimacy set. I've had it a while, but I finally got it to 305. But I don't know what colour to have it. So you guys are going to pick. I'm going to go through some shaders. And you guys are going to comment. Now, well, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to pick what I think's the best at the end, but if there's an overwhelming vote for certain colour types, then I'll be tempted to go with that. But at the very least, I'd love anyone's opinion who actually watches these armour videos. I'd love your opinion on what colour this bad boy should be when I've finished. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go through all of them, because I know there's certain ones that I really like. So, for example, the Iron Wolf. I'd love to turn this to the Iron Wolf. I mean, look at that. That just looks fantastic. So, if you guys want to pick Iron Wolf, I'd be more than happy to let you. Except at my Devastation Complex, I think I went Iron Wolf for that. Or I didn't go Iron Wolf. I went. What did I go? I kind of went Midnight Talos. Midnight Talos doesn't work with this because there's too much material, you see. Whenever there's material that it tries to portray as gold, it looks really bad. So you need pure metal. So I'll show you a couple of ones that my favourite. Golden Trace I've not tried yet, but I think that looks like quite nice. It's the carbon fibre backdrop. It looks like a Royal Guard to me. It looks quite regal and looks like pretty badass. The monochromatic, yep, I think that looks really good. I'd very much hope people would pick that, because I think that looks absolutely awesome. And you don't often see a pure white Titan running around these days, do you? So that'd be great. I do miss the armor from Destiny 1. You know, some of the colours and where the colours spread across the Titan armor was fantastic. Now, I did try to do the raid, but it was just a whole mess. Not because I wasn't able, technically, but there were other factors involved, other people. But if I could get enough shaders, I could be royalty. But okay, now somebody talked about something about copper, tarnished copper. Someone likes tarnished copper. Now this I've never found appealing. This I've never found too pleasant. Now obviously it looks very different on certain armor sets, so this to me looks gross on here, but on some armor sets it might look very subtle and it might work really well. So there was a shader that was it something like this, but on one of the armor sets it looked beautiful. It looked absolutely, actually that looks quite nice on that, but it wasn't this set I was talking about. So anyway, we're just going to start. In fact, instead of starting powder blue, we're going to go from the bottom right upwards. Now, I know that I've had some of my shaders deleted by the AI because I keep getting new shaders, and this was full at one point, and I'm missing shaders. I can't tell you which ones I'm missing, but I am missing shaders. So I know this other guy also liked watermelon, so let's have a look at watermelon for him. That's okay. That's actually watermelon on every other armor set I've tried looks gross. That's not too bad. That's reminds me of kind of, I don't know, elves maybe or something. But anyway, guys, we're going to go from bottom right all the way through very quickly. We're going to do one rotation. Leave the comments in the video, please, guys, and I'll count up the comments. And I suppose if more views, if everyone leaves particular comments, I think, and if I can have the will to go through with it, I will. But just remember, it's got to look good, because this is my armor set, guys. I want it to look good. So Dusk Mine. This looks absolutely really nice. This Dusk Mine looks good on almost everything for some reason. It's a common one, but that purple is beautiful. It's showing the silver coming through. That's absolutely magnificent. I think that looks really, really nice, guys. Okay, so I'm glad I had like 100 and something of those earlier. So we've got 3 callus, but we can't use the callus stuff, unfortunately. But I'd go with that. Bit girly. Okay. I'm looking for players for trials when it comes back. I've not played it yet, guys, and I really want to. I'm looking for raid teams. Come on, guys. My clan is Order of the First Curse. I'm a good clan leader. I'm good in Crucible. I know how to direct my team. I know how to play those sorts of games, and I'm fair. Okay, so I treat all as equals. But I am looking to expand my clan so we've got enough members to be on active rotation. Okay, the Dead Zone bark. I'm guessing this is something to do with Earth. Now, even though at initial thoughts you're like, oh, that's all gross, but when you look, if you could, it's a shame we can't zoom in because when I used to do this with the year 1 videos, you got a lot closer view. But if you actually, lean in, they're very beautiful and intricate patterns, guys. And yeah, beautiful. So some of you know that I'm planning on maybe return to Warframe. I'll be start playing The Witcher 3. Episode 3 will be coming up soon. I'm replaying that. Also, guys, I'm going to do 2 new playlists. I'm going to do all the adventures from each planet and all the meditation quests for each of my Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. Okay, do those every week for you. Okay. Now, Boreal Defiant. I mean, again, that's not as gross as it looks, and I like the fact that. Do you know what might be quite interesting, guys? If, as a rule, if we pick certain shaders, all the weapons should have those shaders as well, because it does look really, really good. Okay. But I really love the Iron Wolf, guys. I really love monochromatic. Okay. Avalon Teal. Now, this on certain things looked horrible, but when I saw this earlier, I was like, wow, that's actually very, very beautiful. Because that red's missing, it looks very beautiful actually. And I think it's the armor. The armor lends itself to looking beautiful no matter what. I still like the metal, the silver and the gold, and mainly the silver. Okay, the tarnished copper for my friend who commented earlier. We've done the watermelon, and again, looks gross on. I'm not a fan of this, but it's looked much worse on other areas. So guys, remember, your vote's important. Please leave a comment on what shader you would like me to apply to my full set of Optimacy Armour. And I have Optimacy Armour. My Warlock is 305, and that has not got a. In fact, let's do a video afterwards to look at my Hunter and my Warlock as well. See if we can get them applied. But I really like the Warlock without anything attached. It looks really, really nice. Indigo Matrix. I mean, it feels feminine, and not that that's a problem, but it feels feminine to me. A bit 1990s, those shirts that used to change colour. They had different colour materials woven into them, and the way light reflected off them. Yeah, it's like the sort of Friends era, 1996. You know what I mean? Maybe 98. Okay, so we'll go up and across this way. Hake camo. Now, I actually don't mind that. It's more like a wartime camo, but I actually don't mind that at all. I like the fact that we've got so much customization that we can actually have. See, the thing is, I want Bungie to introduce an interface where we can actually have different coloured shaders. We don't have to have the full set. Yeah, we're previewing what would happen if we just put that shader on. But what happens if we want the arms and legs one colour and the chest and helmet another, or whatever, to stand out, which some combinations might look really good. We just don't know. Everything one colour apart from the helmet, and because you're like the captain, you have the helmet of a different colour, for example. Just saying. The Vanguard Magnus Gloss. Not really a fan. It is too feminine. I don't have a problem with feminism or females. In fact, I miss those things in my life. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, it's just too. It's not what I could see. What we need to figure out is what role that this Titan is going to play. If he's a royal guard, I mean, we can almost get into the lore and the mythology of the universe. Okay, so am I applying for a position out in the field? Am I going to be Royal Guard? Am I going to be City Guard? Am I going to be First Prime over the Vanguard Council, the most powerful defender of the council? Am I going to be the Speaker's personal guard? And if you put those mindsets, those mythologies into play, then we can start to pick a an armor set. We could, imagine if we could spread this throughout the community, so that anyone wearing Omnilon camo, for example, we could be considered like, okay, you're some like that looks quite regal. So this, if we saw a bunch of Titans wearing this, even if you didn't know each other, I wonder if we could start a movement where anyone wearing this means you were part of a certain elite guard. I mean, that'd be fantastic. So as you're fighting in the Plaguelands, you see people wearing this, you know you're from the same regiment, even though you've never met. I mean, that'd be fantastic. And then, so then, you know, you're fighting, you know, you're so I don't know. Say you're the 2nd Regiment of the Royal Guard. You guard. Basically, you're all right. Let's do it a different way. This is the City Watch Guard, yeah. This is the armor color that the city. This is the armor and the armor color that the City Watch wear. Okay. So imagine Game of Thrones type of thing. So you guard the entire city. That's your job. Now, say wearing the same armor, there's a more elite, there's a more advanced or elite set or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. So see, I love this. I love this. You know. Okay, maybe this. I mean, this color. I didn't. You know, it's not worked on anything until now, but it's so subtle. But maybe this is. Maybe these are the guards that don't guard the inner city. They guard they stand. They're on perimeter watch on the outside of the city walls. These are guys on the ground where the real danger is. You know, they've got watchtowers, patrols. You know, and maybe all the I mean, you could push this lore really far. All the Optimacy stuff. You've got the hunters that go out and scout and go on patrols, set patrols in fire teams with, you know, wearing the same, you know, a hunter wearing the Optimus set, wearing this, like this. Yeah, you could have like a warlock and a titan and a hunter wearing this particular camo. And all wearing Optimacy sets, which means they're all part of a certain faction. You know, you really could expand the lore. I wish I had pen and paper. I might start sketching all this out, come up with some sort of new lore. It'd be fantastic. So if you saw somebody like this wearing the Optimacy set inside Royal Guard, for example, yeah, Royal Guard, and then the Omnilon City Guard, yeah, or vice versa, because it depends what you like. But there's so much we could do with this. It'd be fantastic. But anyway, I'm off track a bit, guys. Sorry. Keep making notes at any camos that you like, and hopefully, you know, not many people leave comments, but hopefully people leave comments. But I really do like this for some reason. I don't know why. It's just because it's so subtle. I think it's lovely. I'm just going to jump and do another sneak peek, guys. Come on, look at the Iron Wolf. The problem is, I've applied Iron Wolf to so many things now, but oh, it looks so good. I've got it on my. I've applied it to my. I don't think I used Iron Wolf on my Devastation Complex stuff. I think I used my Iron Wolf on my other 2 Iron Lord sets, but I didn't have the cloak for the Hunter. But yeah, but I've definitely got this applied to my Iron Banner set for my Titan. But anyway, wait. So again, this looks so subtle, looks so fantastic. And this again, the Omnilon. This Omnilon camo looks really great. Better than I thought it would be. It looks actually absolutely beautiful, actually. It's the greys. It's the grey that I like. And people are like, well, this is a grey blue, and I love grey blues. And you can see in the colour palette on the left, because I'm a designer, and you can see the 2 types of greys. And then you've got the black, and then the camo styling, which is made up of the 2 blues and the 2 greys. So yeah, I think that's absolutely beautiful. Now this is going to be a hard time picking this. So, the Nessus Mirage. That's odd. I wasn't expecting that, because, you know, I've looked at some of these shaders on other things and they've looked horrendous. I mean, I like the white, but I don't like the beige. You know, white's okay. Remember, Nessa's Pursuit. Remember, please leave a comment. I mean, wow. I mean, Nessa's Pursuit. Can you imagine if you're an elite set of Guardians sent to Nessus, and this is the arm, in the Optimacy Armour, and you're wearing this shader, which shows the rest of the factions that you're part of the expedition to Nessus, to clean up that planet, Toid or whatever. I don't know. Did I already? Yeah, we've already done Waterman. We're going to do it again for our friend who commented. Again, doesn't look bad here, but looks terrible on some other things. But not too bad here. Not too bad. Not my favourite. So I'm sorry, I've been gotta keep fantasizing about all these factions wearing this Optimacy Armour. And when you get the Optimacy Armour, it means you're part of an elite faction, and then that elite guard is split into multiple roles depending on the camo you wear. Man, I'm gonna have to write all this down. I'm gonna have to do some diagrams and start getting into all that shit again. So the Omulon Meteor Gloss. So again, this is the Omulon Meteor Gloss. This could be. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so you've got your soldiers. You've got your faction soldiers here. Omulon camo. You're part of the what can we call it? Because Optimacy is driving me nuts. But I'm struggling to keep saying it over now. Optimacy faction. Okay, this is the soldier. Yeah, you know, I said it was City Guard, Elite Guard. So this is the Optimacy soldier. Okay, so that's the soldier. Then you've got the commander. The guy in charge is got the same Omulon armor, but it's the gloss version. It shows he's the commander, yeah? Shows he's in charge. So you can tell the difference, you know. It's like a status symbol or rank. We've got the Frumious Blue, obviously, from my Hunter set. Oh, I mean, that actually looks quite nice, actually. I feel I've taken the Frumious Blue set from my Hunter, but I like the silver. I do. The blue's a little bit too, feels a bit too feminine for a Titan. I know women can be Titans. It just feels, I don't know. I like the silver. But do you understand what I'm saying? From these 3 sets of Optimacy armor sets, you could come up with a whole new faction, like New Monarchy, or not a faction like New Monarchy or Dead Orbit. A new faction, a new type of guard, an elite guard that have got, you know, you don't have just Titans. It's a mix. Yes, you might have a fire team of 3 hunters that go on specialized missions, but you have a warlock, a Titan, and a hunter in your team, all wearing Optimacy sets. I mean, that'd be brilliant to do a strike. Get all my friends to wear Optimacy sets and do that. That'd be fantastic. Man, I'm so glad I'm recording this because I'm gonna need to remember. So, got the Hake history polish. So look how this turns out. Now I quite like that actually. It's a little bit 70s, but it could be pulled off. So again, from the Hake stuff was more combat role. This could be more like this is a general or a commander or a captain. You know, some sort of someone in support of Stressor. You got the Vanguard Mangus. It's going to be more blue than orange, I do believe. Yeah. I mean, very subtle, not too bad. I mean, guys, leave your comments. Just leave the name of the shader you think looks best if you've watched the video. If you've been patient enough to go through them all. See, I like I like this shader on, not on this. I mean, I do like the pure orange, but this shader looks fantastic on the Phoenix set. Oh my god, it really does. You know, the Phoenix set, I've not quite got, it's not all at 305 yet, so I'm not really bothering with it until, but yeah. But sometimes I feel bad changing the original colour of the Optimacy stuff. Ooh, that looks great. Omulon Meteor, wow. Yeah, so Omulon Meteor. So this could be like this is like the Primus, you know. So this is what I'm talking about. So you've got the Omulon Meteor there. Then there you've got the Omulon Meteor Gloss. And then, so you've got, let's have a look. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't know, I kind of like that just as much. Okay, so you've got Field Soldier. Like, but you know, don't put them as low rank. These are Guardians. These are powerful beings that can destroy fucking cities if they want to punch the ground and destroy a city. So you've got Omulon camo there. Then you've got the Omulon Meteor Gloss. Okay, which I suppose will be a step up from the one I looked at, not just then, but the one I'm going to look at after. Okay, then you've got the Omulon Meteor. So it'd be like, but I like him just as much. I like this one more. I don't know. So it'd be like Omulon Camo, Omulon Meteor Gloss. You could almost order them in rank. Echoes of Io. You know, I've been trying to delete all these. I mean, look at that. That's just wrong, innit? Flower power indeed. I mean, I'm going to keep it when I finally get the set. So the Hake history. Again, it's okay. Cerulean Divide. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Not too bad. Not too bad. Carbon fiber backdrop. Greens and blues. Not too bad. Not great. The Golden Trace. I mean, yeah, I think that looks nice. I think so he could get away with. But I want to be different. I want mine to look something different. Because I love my Warlock's Optimacy set, because you've got all silver circle reflective plates all along your arms and your chest, and you look fantastic. Monochromatic. This is what I'm thinking at the moment, because it just stands out, doesn't it? It just really just stand out. It's like, you talking to me? You talking to me? I don't know. Maybe we should. You know, we could after the video gets posted, if anyone does decide to put down a name, we could like go down, see what the finalists are, and choose from those. Do another second video. So the Cyros Modular Shine. What I could do is take image shots of each one and put them up as a part of a film. There's a Cyros Modular Shine there. That's not too bad. We're going to speed up a little bit, guys, because we're 20 minutes in. Nebula Rose. I went off on a tangent, didn't I? I mean, that kind of looks pretty cool. It hurts my eyes, I've got to admit, like. But that looks pretty badass. I just wish there was a more masculine way, more masculine version. It's not particularly feminine. It's just girly. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I can't really place it. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Okay, we've got Cyros Modular. So we've got the Cyros Modular. We've got the Cyros Modular Regime. We've got Cyros Modular. We've got, you know, not a fan. Not a fan. A Vis Poison Shimmer. Yeah. That's pretty poisonous. What we got left? New Pacific Rush. I'm guessing, is this from Titan maybe? Yeah, that's not too bad. It's okay. Bumblebee. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I mean, that's worth wearing just for that wow factor. Just for the fact that, yeah, it does look like a fucking Transformer right now. And the Arctic Pearl, how was that match with Nebula Rose? Even pearlier, but kind of, yeah, that's a little bit better. It's like almost white, but not. Metro Shift. I think this is his original colour. Yeah, this is the original colour. Or is it? I don't know. I think this is the original colour. No, I could be wrong. I think it's more blue. Either this is more blue than it is, or this is its original colour, the Metro Shift. Shall we just back out and have a real quick look? Yeah, I think, yeah, that's its original colour. It's a shame we can't get views from there, because, you know, that's a much closer representation. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Metro shift there. So that's its original colour. And that looks pretty good, you see. This is why I'm having trouble. Xeon Silver. I'm going to get some. That's not too bad. It's a little bit like wedding planner feminine. Sorry, I don't know why I'm using that word. It's not quite what I mean. Feminine and girly. It's not. They're not quite the words I'm looking for. It's not quite the right context. So I do apologise if I'm offending any female players. It's the closest description I can think, but it's not exactly what I mean. So please don't be offended. Dawn and Dusk. I mean, that's oddly cool as fuck, isn't it? Is that not oddly cool as fuck? Like, that's not even, like, doesn't even feel girly for some reason. I don't know, it just looks cool. Okay, Noble Constant Red. No, not a fan. I mean, we've got a lot to think about. The Omulon colours, the monochromatic, the Iron Wolf. I mean, okay. Now let's have a look at the Crucible because this will be interesting. Whites and blues. Wow, pure red. Wow, that looks. Wow, that looks. Yeah, that looks really goddamn good actually. Feels a bit Crucible-y. Sorry. But yeah, that don't look too bad. But I feel like this set should be more elegant and regal than hey baby, I'm here, you know. I swear to God, whoever put together the fucking colours for Future War Cult at Bungie need stringing up and the balls been, I know, bit off. I'm sorry about the dogs, guys. There's fireworks in England. It's getting close to bonfire night. People are starting to spit shit in the air, you know, fireworks and stuff. If you just excuse me for a second, I'll close that window. We've got animals in the house that I'm probably not a fan. So we're going to finish up going through these guys, and then I'm going to tell you what I like. I'm going to go through my top picks. But please just leave a. You can leave a comment, or if you just want to leave the name of the camo that you'd rather see. But I swear to God, whoever that yellow, come on, the Future War Cult colours in Destiny 1 were fucking amazing, and this bullshit cream ass yellow. What are you doing? What the fuck were they doing? Sorry guys, I'm sorry. Midnight Talos. Okay, so this is not going to work because there's material. The only way Midnight Talos works is if it's pure metal. So if you look at the metal parts, it looks fantastic. But whenever there's the material, it just looks like a bright cheap yellow. So yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Next, we've got the Iron Battalion. Now, this is more greens and earth tones, and actually, you know, that looks really nice. Actually, looks really nice. There's a couple that I really like that I didn't think I would like, and I'm leaning towards personally. Of course, we've got the Iron Wolf, which I just think looks fantastic. I just think that looks fantastic. Silver and brown, I think it just looks fantastic. It just looks amazing. It just looks amazing. And yeah, and we've got Gift of the Nine. I only have 2 pieces of this, unfortunately, so that would have been really nice. That's a lovely white. Yeah, that's alright. Then we've got Tiled of Hope, which I'm guessing is another Titan push. Again, just because of the intricacies of the design and the silver coming through, a lot of these colours that normally look like shit are working beautifully. It's hard to pick from, it really is. One of the toughest ones so far. Be interesting to do Warlock one, guys. So that's a beautiful looking set. And there's the Maroon Moon. I mean, that looks great. It's just a green. I mean, it's not green, but it's just an uncommon shader, but it looks fantastic. Well, it don't look fantastic, you know, it looks good. We've got the Powder Blue. Wow, look how beautiful that looks. Like a lilac-y colour. Okay, so as it stands, guys, that's what it currently looks like, and I think that's a good. I think it looks good. I'm tempted to keep it that way. Okay. Now, what I'm interested in, I'd like to see. Is it this one? I'd very much maybe like to have a go with this. Because I like the grey, and the subtle green that comes through is really, really nice, and you know, I think there's something quite unique and endearing about that. So there's the Vice Field Skull, if that's what it's called. Okay, I like the Omulon camo a lot as well. I really like that. That looks great. That looks really, really nice. Now I'm just going to quickly compare the Omulon to the other two Omulons, just so we can see the difference. So we've got the Omulon Camo, we've got the Omulon Meteor, which is this, which is, I guess, a little bit more elegant, I suppose. And then you've got the Omulon Meteor Gloss, which is, where are you, sir? There it is. Which is like, you know, hey, the regal of all regals, you know, it's kind of I am king type thing. Okay, so I do like those three. I actually like all three of those Omulons, you know. The Omulon camo, yeah, I really like that. Again, I like this Vice Field Skull shader. I don't know what it is. It's just that grey and that beautiful green. I very much enjoy the monochromatic. I think this would just stand out so great, guys. I think it would stand out so great. I'm going to let you guys, the viewer, choose. If we get enough people actually interacting. Again, guys, I love Iron Wolf. I've applied it to many of my weapons and armor pieces already. Well, at least one set, but then I've applied it to a couple of exotics I've needed to in order to get them to work together. But I mean, I think that looks great. It's probably one of my favourites, to be honest. So, was it the Just Mine? Was this one the Just Mine? This worked very well, didn't it, as well? Yeah. Okay, now guys, I've gone through every single shader. Okay. You've got your choices. You've seen, you know. I mean, you know, this is what it looks like as standard. In fact, just to confirm, let's see if it is Metro. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Okay. So it'd be nice if we could see different colours applied here, and we could say, well, one arm could look like that, and you know. Anyway, guys, you get the picture. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. This has been a 33-minute long video. Okay. I'd like to change the colour. I've shown you what I like. I like the monochromatic. I like the Iron Wolf. I like some of the Omulon ones, and even that weird grey green, that Vist whatever field scale or whatever. I don't know. But guys, if there's enough of you that watch this all the way through, all you have to do is leave the name of the shader you would like me to apply to this piece of armor, this full set, and we'll tally those up. If there's no clear winner, I'll choose. Okay, so well, you know, it's up to you guys. You might just want to watch and not participate. I'm going to give it a couple of hours and then I'm going to start applying, and while I'm uploading this, I'm going to be doing the same for my Warlock video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll make the next video a bit quicker, but you know, please get involved. Vote for a shader. You get to pick how cool I look. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.